What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here for episode 20 of our Madden 22 Philadelphia Eagles franchise rebuild. And this is an important episode here in week 9. 3-5. I think we've, lost 3 of our last 4 on a slid. And I kind of ended the last episode being like, I'm done with all Madden. But had someone reach out on Twitter and saying, like, before you leave all Madden, there's one last thing you need to try. And that is these set of sliders, Flatsco sliders. So I was like, okay, so we're gonna keep it on all Madden. There's a couple small change, nothing too crazy outside of the sliders, to be honest with you. But the sliders are very different, and I played a little bit with them. I think they're gonna be better, but the proof is in the pudding. So if you guys want to check out the sliders that I am using and the explanations about why all like the variables and why things are the way they are in terms of sliders, go check them out right here on Operation Sports. It's always the best spot to get gameplay sliders for Madden. These are Flatsco's true NFL realism sliders, and if you scroll all the way down, he's an all-pro set. He has an all-Madden set. He shows you like where to put all the penalties and stuff like that to get animations and stuff that I can't really explain to you. But down here at the bottom, he has something called the All Flatsco set. Says this set is tough but not unfair. My goal is to create a level playing field and limit the all Madden cheese without making it like this whole thing speaks to me. I'm gonna read it word for word because it speaks to me. Over the years, I've enjoyed the challenge and smarter AI that all Madden offers. Yes, sir. But I hate the cheesy plays that occur when the CPU is behind and trying to catch up. Superman intercept, yada yada yada. I love the realism all pro brings, but let's be honest, most of us here are veterans, and that difficulty isn't really difficult for us. But all Madden is unrealistic. So this set was based on all Madden and tuned the sliders to get a more realistic game while maintaining some difficulty. Yada, 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 yada. This set is meant to be between all pro and all Madden, and he calls it all Flatsco. So I'll give a review, obviously, after we get through this Falcons game. But what I think about these sets, if it's not good, I'm just going to say screw it and knock it back down to all pro just so we can have some fun gameplay, enjoyable gameplay. But let's hope that this Hail Mary, these sliders, are exactly what the doctor ordered. So the Philadelphia Eagles are prepared like none other before. After multiple weeks of giving up 40-plus points, the defense is ready to go. The offense is ready to go. We have, as you can look, big picture here, the second term. I don't want to say second best quarterback, but in terms of production, the second most productive quarterback in the NFL. We have the leading receiver in the NFL there with Devontae Smith, 51 catches, and another strong game here today, and he is going to break that 1,000-yard mark, by week 8, which is absolutely insane. One thing I did notice here is look at the interceptions leader. We're not going to talk about who the interceptions leader is because that is still a sad tale in the city of Philadelphia, the story of Sidney Jones. Looking at our players here, what we open up this week, it's Atlanta. It's a winnable game for sure. Let's take a look at the contracts. I'm in a good mood. I'm excited with these new sliders, so we can throw a little bit of money around. I think right now, Javon Hargrave, that's the only thing but that deal. It's like 2 years. I think I've talked about this before. You look at he's 29, 84. He's definitely only going to regress. How bad is he going to regress? Probably, by the end of that 2 years, he's probably going to be like, 76, 77. Is it going to be worth the money? But he's still performing well. He's playing well. His production's good. In terms of salary cap, it's getting a little tight. I just think we got to re-sign Devin Bush. That was a big trade. Second round pick, Andre Dillard. Going the way, I think we'll offer him this money. If he wants more, he's offering it is perfect, so we got him locked up. BG, Javon Hargrave. I think again, for especially Javon Hargrave, there's no real risk in waiting until the final negotiation period, because that's usually when the first wave of regression happens. So we'll see. Is he going to go from an 84 to a 79? Is he going to go from 84 to an 80? Sometimes you see that -4, -5 points, regardless of production. He is our second leading sack getter, I'm pretty sure, on the season right now. Actually, I don't want to make him a team captain just yet, but because we're talking about his contracts. But 8 TFLs, 3 sacks for a D tackle. Like, that's pretty damn productive. But we know, big picture, like that kind of money, especially for Philadelphia. If we had $80 million in salary cap, that's different. But we are getting a little, with that Devin Bush contract, we're now around, that take us under 30. And we may want a little wiggle room for big-time names come this offseason. So I think right now, it's, we'll get Devin Bush locked in, continue to gamble on his upside, on his ceiling. But there's not too much else there. For scouting, again, it's just one of those things. I wish there was more to do. I want to have that immersion here in my franchise. I want to talk about these players. There's nothing to go off of. There's no meat on the bone. I can tell you, Timmy McPherson there. We got 42% scouting. Like we still don't even have enough to kind of get an idea of the players we want, which is pretty damn unfortunate. I think there needs to be some sort of shift and patch and update that just gives you more to do when it comes to scouting. Like, you added more things to scouting, but you didn't necessarily add more to do. I'd love that. I don't know. It's a trope of Madden. I always talk about how it's a trope of Madden, but like you're seeing the potential here, but it's still, probably a Madden or two away. Hopefully, it's only a Madden away from really being where it needs to be, because there's just I don't like what we need right now. Like, we talk about our team, and it's like positions that we really, 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 really need. Corner, right? We're probably gonna be hurting at corner a little bit. So it's like, all right, let's talk about some of the corners. Like, the most information we have. We have Bo Whitfield and Bo Whitfield and Calvin Flowers right now. I'm going to be more interested in Flowers because Whitfield, 5'9", 190, more of a slot. So Calvin Flowers, this could be a guy. That could very well be a high pick. And D-man coverage. We have nothing there yet. Like, typically avoids, like, there's just not enough to, like, get invested in these players just quite yet. Like, we got Will Frost from Alabama, Marion McCollum from Southern Miss. We got C catching. Like, that's the only thing we have that he has, like, the profile that you really want for an outside corner. So we're just going to have to just continue to bide our time. And hopefully once we get some good information on a couple juicy players, we can talk about that, highlight that. Weekly strategy here against the 3-5 Falcons. Well, they got Kyle Pitts, Mike Davis. I don't really think we're worried about them running the ball, but they actually have ran the ball. Not good. Why are we worrying about this? They are top 5 passing offense, bottom 1 rushing offense. We need to take away the short pass. So, yeah, we're going to defend the short pass. Not going to let them get dink and dunks. Hopefully, Kyle Pitts doesn't rip us a new one. We literally have the linebackers, though, to match up with Kyle Pitts. Between Devin Bush and Damian Hughes, those are both very athletic linebackers that should somewhat limit what they can do there. And then you look at where they're weak. They are not really great at stopping the run there. So I think, they're 29th in rush yards, 14th in pass. So yeah, you want to run the ball on them? Sure, let's run it inside. Let's run it right down their throat. They have switched to a 3-4 from a 4-3, so you still need to, assume that, in one offseason, it's been, an offseason and a half, whatever you want to call it. They're still working on getting all the pieces for that 3-4. Looking at our squad here, offensively, we get all this one healthy. Defensively, Brandon Graham, PCL strain. Hopefully that's only a week. Okay, well, at least that's one of the spots we have depth, and Brandon Graham hasn't done a whole lot this year. He's more on the roster for morale and leadership, intangibles at this point. None of our players really popped off. No one felt like going up, but that's fine, man. It's all about the sliders this week. It's all about hitting that reset, having Kellen Moore just say what we've been doing through 8 weeks has not worked. Let's try this different approach, and let's go into Atlanta and absolutely cook them. So with these sliders, this is our first play. I'm playing offensive D, obviously. I know these are going to be the new money sliders, the new sliders that are perfect for our series. I better be able to play a little bit of defense on. So let's see what we can do here. First play, right up the middle, Mike Davis, the ever dangerous Mike Davis, 15 yards. 3rd and 10. For this defense, for me to play field good, just don't let the computer go for like 85% completion again. Like, the issue, I got bored, and actually that's a great route, short of the sticks. It's like, all right, it was either a sack, interception, or completion. There was just no incompletions. There was no good defense, no pass breakups, no great defensive awareness plays, like just, being at the right place, right time, great TFLs. It was just, all right, either I got a big-ass sack with Fletcher Cox, Darius Slay or someone got a pick, or they were just throwing a bomb downfield. So first drive, had a, mixed bag. They had a couple big plays, but we tightened up, forced a punt. Happy with it. Impressed so far. Another thing with these sliders, again, I didn't want to break down the full slider. Go check them out. There's like there's play cooldowns and shit like that I haven't used before. So that's going to be interesting. Oh. Who got that? Did he get that, Mr. Quez? Thank you. 24 yards, Quez Watkins on the sidelines. Oh, there we go. Here we go. They got bad run defense, remember. Should be a big game for Miles Sanders. We're not hitting 100 rushing yards Miles Sanders today. I don't think we attacked the Falcons the right way. 3rd and 2 for the Philadelphia Eagles here. This looks like we want to roll to the right. Sanders, Dallas Goedert, Quez, last option. Whoa, okay. Joe Rogan's son-in-law. I mean, you saw what we were looking at. Either way, like, I don't even think we couldn't have got that to Goddard. Like, maybe just quickly get it to Sanders was the only option. Even then, I don't know. I think that corner had him. That's a good defensive stand from the Falcons, and we have to settle for a field goal, but I will take the first score of the game. That looks pretty damn good from Jake Elliott. Yes, yet to miss a kick all series, all season, and he makes it. It's good.
Mine.
Oh, big play! Pick six. Big six, Darius Slay. Let's go. Jumps the route, picks off Matt Ryan, and gives the Eagles offense phenomenal starting field position. His third pick of the year. Look at that, man. Baited him in, ran the route better than receiver. Pressure was there, forced to get the ball out, and he just jumps around. I think that's Russell Gage. No chance. Okay, that was awkward. Sets up third and not long. We got triple slant. Okay, Goddard, Devontae. I'm already telling you right now, I'm not looking B. Kind of looking A or right bumper. Boom, they bring the blitz. Able to just... Tough throw. Had to get it off right in time, but right to Dallas Goedert up to the 12th. Look at that bad, weak run defense from the Falcons. See if we can capitalize. Gets blocked up very, very well. A.J. Terrell just bounces off Miles Sanders, and the Philadelphia Eagles are in for the opening score of this game in terms of touchdowns, because that's all that matters. Field goals, they're not real points. And there we go. We get it going. I'll tell you right now, obviously things are going well, but the sliders, they're getting a thumbs up from me through a quarter of play. So look at that. That's the first time I've ever seen this. Cannot call overload C available in 3 plays. Okay. At least that kind of shows you what plays you have been calling. Usually I just go with what the coach is saying. There we go. Fletcher Cox gets a sack. Full momentum meter with the Eagles. Oh, we got the pressure there again. The Falcons' offensive line is not good. It is very much a weak point. They cannot handle the pressure we are sending right now. Force a punt. 3 and out. Oh, huge hit, but I think another first down, Miles Sanders. 3rd and 6, just over midfield. I think even if we don't get a first down, might be field goal range. Let's go, Dallas. Go. Almost got jumped. Very lucky there. We got a 57-yarder from Jake Elliott. I mean, keep scoring on every time we touch the ball at offense. That is up. Not our best kick, but it is good. 13-zip Eagles. Oh, out of a blitz. Can't get our head turned around. Is that Derek Barnett in coverage? Because that shouldn't be Derek Barnett in coverage. Amos with the tackle. All right, 3rd and 6. Let's get back on Fletch. He's absolutely destroying, be it, Caleb McGarry or Lindstrom, whoever it is. And they throw it short of the sticks again. I don't know what they're doing here. Not an aggressive bone in Arthur Smith's body right now. 4th and 2, and they're punting it. Okay, we got our 1st and 10. This is our Quez Watkins manufacture him touches play. See if it works on these sliders. And yep, it's the most unstoppable play I think in Madden. You can put J.J. Arcega-Whiteside out there. He's making a catch on that as a B player. All right, seeing why they have one of the worst rush defenses in the league. And by one of, I think they have the worst rush defense in the league. Get that 2nd touchdown of the game. Whoa, okay. Hell of a pursuit there from 50. 3rd and goal. Now I'm getting a little worried because we are dominating this game. But if we can't get a touchdown here and settled for really 3 field goals on 4 scores, exactly what you want. 3rd and goal. I didn't like that. Didn't like anything about that. Not a great play. They did a great job defensively. And another. Do you like field goals? I hope you like field goals because we got field goals. Oh, wow. I was kind of hoping, man, we got to start. That's our 11th pick of the year for Zach Wilson. Got to just protect the football more. And he just threw it too early. Devontae didn't even make his cut. God damn it. 3rd and 6. See if the defense can bail out our offense from the pick. We're going to drop back into coverage. Try to watch up. And at the sticks, able to connect with... Is that Calvin Ridley? It is Calvin Ridley. Again, just Poor tackling on Russell Gage. Sets him up on the 2-yard line. David Hughes, first round draft pick, blows this one up. Meeks Mike Davis in the hole, gets a TFL. Beautiful. Bend, don't break. There we go. Another good run. Rep. Derek Burnett with the tackle. 3rd and goal coming up. Play the stop the run. Get through the traffic. Oh, wow. Big time collision. Mike Davis runs over. Highest drafted safety ever, Amos. The Falcons have a pulse here. Real bad turnover, though, from the Eagles offense. Let's go Devontae. First down. Let's keep going. Let's keep going with the no huddle. This is another area where it's just... Because I've never had anything to do with, like, cooldown stuff. It's just no huddle. Let's just keep rocking and roll with the same play. And it goes, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Oh, let's do it on the ground. Get the block. It's a little bit of contact, but gets the first down. We might be able to sniff out a field goal before halftime. Come on, man. How did he get that in? It's because he's 120 pounds. Oh, that was a great throwing grab. What do we do now? I don't... The run defense is so bad. We have no timeout, so you kind of have to throw this, even though it's... Everything is saying run. Everything in my gut is saying run. But... Can we go Dally? Yes, sir. Dallas and Goddard. Big time tight end. Trying to emerge. Trying to establish himself firmly as an undisputed top 5 tight end. And gets a big time touchdown there. Good for Zach Wilson, too, to throw that touchdown. Get some confidence. Forget about that interception. Get off me. Get off me. I love these sliders. Why didn't people tell me like they're up there? One of the top community sliders. Why didn't no one tell me? We got 3rd down and 7 on the 39. Devontae Smith is our read. Get him right at the sticks. Ideally. He gets wide open because he is a sensational, maybe the best route runner in the NFL right now. Drive continues. Oh, okay. I think one thing I do need to adjust is my subs. Austin has 23 rushes. He's sucking wind right now. And they're still like, no, we're not getting Kenny G. Gainwell's not getting any reps. In a perfect world, he would be. Especially because we have up the quarters from 9 to 12. But here we are, 3rd and 6, looking to continue this ass beating. Oh, wow. That's actually a great play. Hercules Mataafa gets the sack and another field goal. This Falcons defense has been the epitome of bend, don't break this game. Chance here on 3rd and 3 to get off the field again just to continue to suffocate this Falcons offense, but able to hit on the slant to Calvin Ridley. They're moving the chains. Come on. Again, how many times? They've like 2 of their biggest plays have been when my defensive ends are like the last guy in coverage. 3rd and 5. It is close. But I think Darius Slay held him up enough. 4th and inches. If I was him, I would go for it. And they are. See, look, this is a big reason of staying on All-Madden. All-Pro, they're kicking that every time. They never go for it on 4th down on All-Pro. And that's like one of my favorite things about playing All-Madden. They're aggressive. We punish them, and we can punish them. Amos, go. Pick 6. Oh, let's go, though. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. And there is David Amos, the rookie, with his 2nd interception of hopefully 1,000 by the time he's ready to retire. And I don't know what Matt Ryan was doing. Pressure got to him. We punished him. Hunt. Good play. Good stand. Bailed. Man, their D, the score might not reflect. Their D has kept them in this game. Shit. And just as that, he gets beaten coverage. They get it? And they missed it. I thought that was it. You block Dallas Goddard gets... Oh, that's stupid. I don't think we had the touchdown anyway. Not the best field awareness from Devontae Smith, but a massive gainer. Touchdown. I really think any points here puts this game away. And with that catch, Devontae Smith goes over 1,000 yards on the season. 3rd and goal. Wouldn't mind Devontae Smith, honestly. 13th touchdown of the year. Lucky number 13. Or we go back late. Oh, that is a lot of traffic. Could have been a pick. Could have been a touchdown. And we have to settle for another field goal. Jake, I don't know what the single field goal in a game is record for the Eagles, but Ellie must be getting close to it. Oh, let's go, Steven Nelson. Man, everything's going our way. These are the best sliders ever. C4 cosines. Flats goes all flats goes sliders. I was going to say, if you just caught that, I would be like, actually, I don't. Worst sliders of all time. Turnover on downs. Let's finish this one out. Oh, there we go. Get Quez involved. Let's get Quez involved, man. One guy we got to get going on the offense. Wow. What? Who is that? Russell Gage? What? Darius Slay must just be tired or something. Wow. This classic Eagles this year. I mean, I don't know what the score of the Eagles-Falcons game was. Like, Philly kicked the shit out of them. But classic Eagles turned it off in the 4th quarter. Damn. And there's how you end the game. Sack fumble, Fletcher Cox. Josh Sweat recovers it. And I love these sliders. Can we do it again? Get up. Oh, awesome. And I mean, it's the Falcons. This was going to be a winnable game either way. What was this? I got to see this real quick. What was the score in real life? Like, Philly did beat them this, pretty badly, all things considered. I don't know if it was necessarily 43-20, because it's been a minute, but they beat the Falcons in week 1, 32-6. So it's kind of in line with that. Look at the big picture here. A lot of garbage time, a lot of stuff moving around. For our team anyways. I mean, they had almost 300 yards passing for Matt Ryan, but he went 20 of 45. That is more in line with what I want to see from a CPU quarterback accuracy standpoint. These sliders are money. Looking at us, ran the ball very well, but it's a really bad run defense. Kind of pulled Miles Sanders there too. The second half of the 4th quarter, because I didn't want him getting 30+ touches. That's just too much. You're asking for an injury to happen there, so we let Kenny G kind of finish it out. Receiving 115 yards, Devontae Smith, 96 and a tutty for Quez, touchdown for Dallas Goddard. And on the defensive side, we have big old game here. Devin Bush just signed a new contract extension, 8 tackles, 2 TFLs, 7 tackles, 2 TFLs for Damian Hughes. Massive game from Fletcher Cox, 4 tackles, 2 TFLs, 3 sacks, a pick for Amos, a pick for Darius Slay. And I say it again, it's very much the honeymoon phase for these sliders. Wait till we play a good team. Falcons 77 overall. It's probably bottom 3, bottom 5 team in the league. We got to test these sliders out against a legitimate team, but right now they're feeling pretty good. Confidence high coming out of that victory. We have 2 overall, 1 for Devin Bush, so he's going to go up to an 80, which probably would have added a little bit more to that contract extension, but he's now up to an 80 overall. Morale still low because even though we got the big win, it was almost an expected win, and there's still, the stink of multiple 40 bombs against this defense this season. But happy to see Josh Sweat. Happy to see Devin Bush going up. Let's advance the week. Just see what happens. We got Green Bay. There's a legitimate opponent to get a true feel for these sliders. Oh, yeah. Offense is actually very bad, but defense is good. Very winnable. We have a weekly award. I'm going to guess Fletcher Cox. And it is. Oh, Fletcher Cox, 4 tackles, 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, getting him NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Offense is feeling good. Always got to get... What do we got coming back from injury? Brandon Graham coming back because he just missed it. I was kind of hoping it would be Lane Johnson. Didn't even notice Lane Johnson was out, though. I guess that's a positive. And in closing, on the old QB's looking good. Interceptions. We could definitely go a couple episodes without Zach Wilson turning the ball over for sure. But just take a minute and admire the kind of year Devontae Smith is having. I guarantee he's the only wide receiver into 1,000-yard territory. Only wide receiver in double-digit touchdowns. So that's a lie. He's definitely the only wide receiver in 1,000-yard territory. But Christian Kirk, Amari Rodgers, who we're going to see this week, Mike Evans, got themselves some double-digit touchdowns. Amari Rodgers having a hell of a year. It's going to be a tough assignment. I assume he's the slot wide receiver there in Green Bay, getting all them targets from Devontae Adams. So, yes, so far, C4 co-signs the Flatsco ALL-MADDEN sliders. Go check them out on Operation Sports. Let me know what you guys think. I assume more than a couple of you are probably already using those sliders, so you already know. And I'm finally just coming around. But honeymoon phase, sure. But anytime you put up 43-20 after multiple games of just not being competitive at all, you're going to feel pretty good. And I think we're going to find out at least as early as Week 10, our next game against Green Bay, just how well these sliders hold up. But very happy, excited. Like, I genuinely am probably just going to continue to keep recording these episodes into the night because these sliders feel good. Rejuvenated myself here in this Eagles franchise. So that is an awesome thing. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Very much appreciate it. If first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. We just recently hit 150K, which I very much appreciate. It has been a long time coming. And it's on to the next one, man. We got to get to that big 200,000 subscribers. And we're going to keep working. We're going to keep grinding and keep getting our way up to that spot. Up to the tippy top, as Dr. Disrespect would say. But thank you guys. I very much appreciate it. Love you guys so much. Would love to hit the like goal. 1,000 likes on these videos. Go check out them sliders. I'll see you guys back in the next one. Thanks for watching, and peace out.